check in. Celtics trailed by 14.
You know, Boston has shown they're a team that's not afraid to make a deal with one of their stars if they think it's going to benefit the team. And quite often, those deals have worked out for them.
On the floor for Boston. Speedy backcourt of Rondo and Bradley. Green is out there with Evan Turner. And it's Olynyk in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Kane.
And what a joy it must have been for this young man to learn that he'll be on this roster for the remainder of the season.
Well, you know, hats off to him. Kudos to him because he's done everything he could to stick in the league. And it appears that all that hard work has paid off for him. You love to see a guy reap the fruit of his work.
As you said with Boston, it's an attitude that most teams would like to have, but many just can't really stomach the idea of parting with an all-star. The Celtics have shown they can do that.
Green on Bradley. Here's Kane. An easy layup coming off the pick. And the Kings lead by 16.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
And the basket good. Now for the Celtics, it's worked out quite a bit in the franchise's history from getting guys perished, making the moves for Kevin Garnett when he was there.
And, you know, it might result in some hard transition years like this one. But there is a reason why the Celtics are never out of it for too long. And doing whatever it takes to improve the team is part of the history of that franchise.
Clock at 6. Gay, that's a two-pointer. Cams the shot from the wing. Gay's got 10 points in the game.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooting.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
Back to Rondo. Send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Cousins. Evans comes in for Carl Landry. And Stauskas subbed in for McLemore. The Celtics also changing it up. Brandon Bassett's checked in for Olynyk. Thornton comes in for Avery Bradley. And Smart subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Evans missing.
This is why you need size inside. The ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
And he gets it to go.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Kane. He's coming off a 22-point game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game, too. I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Turner with a screen for Smart. He dishes it to Thornton. On the wing, Turner. With the floater. Shot is off. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And Kevin, they put so much effort into the final few minutes of regulation in that game that they were pretty burned out in the overtime period.
Yeah, that's an excellent call by you, Steve. I thought there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT.
The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Evans. Evans has got his first points in this one.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Smart gets to Turner. This is it for Smart. Dish out to Thornton. Rebound by the Kings. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
And what caused them to lose that last matchup was the mistakes. They just committed too many turnovers, and they were sloppy with the ball, and that's why they lost.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Wallace is checked in for Jeff Green. And sloppy play clock to be avoided at all costs.
Kevin, just take care of the ball. That's what you want to tell him. Just take care of the ball. Don't throw weak passes. Don't be careless. Don't telegraph your passes. If you keep your focus mentally, you won't make those kinds of careless mistakes.
And he gets it back. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Boston again missing.
Good glass work there. Rebounds have been a little tough to come by for them in this quarter.
Well, it looks to me like they're still finding their way out there, but it is early.
Celtics trailed by 16. Now the pass to the backs. Look from Wallace. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kane. He's got 6 off the pick, and he gets it to go. Kane's got 8 points.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
And here's Thornton. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Kings lead by 16. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Kings really take control here.
Defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Wallace and Sullinger at the small and power forward space. Thornton out there with Smart, and it's Bass in at the 5. Sacramento leading by 14.
Well, analytics are here to stay, and Marcus Smart is one of the higher-rated prospects when you look at the analytics. Got a high rate of steals and rebounds, which is always something that typically translates well to the program. Both of those things reflect his competitive spirit. It's obvious this young man goes at it full throttle when he's on the court.
Now let's send it to Doris on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins signed by the Kings to a max contract extension in 2013. Coach Mike Malone said, quote, "We've made a huge commitment, not only to him as a player, but as a person." He added that Cousins' biggest jump will come from handling adversity and being comfortable when he's uncomfortable. Once he does that, it's scary how good he can be. Kevin?
This position, if he can channel it, the sky's the limit. Thank you, Doris. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Bradley comes in for Marcus Thornton. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 10 points for Mr. Perfect. And Smart with great size and athleticism for the point guard position. 6'3", 6'9" wingspan. He looks big and plays even bigger.
I think he's an old school combo guard. I mean, he's got point guard skills and leadership ability, can penetrate, can finish. I think he's just a guard that you'll win with because he does not only things you highlight and measure, but he also does the intangibles.
There's Stauskas. Middle time pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Stauskas has got his first 2 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, and a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Sullinger. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Kane. 10 points for him. Last possessions. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. The layup is good as it's up and in. Kane's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Sacramento making. Cousins comes in for Thompson. And it's Ben McLemore in for Stauskas. Celtics also with a sub. Olenek's checked in. Rondo kicks to Sullinger. Baseline jumper. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Sullinger's got his second bucket.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Kane, the best possessions. From the arc. And he trains the three. Good shot there from Kane. Kane's got 15.
Offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Sullinger with a screen for Rondo. This is to Sullinger. It's Bradley on the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
They're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, it's usually going to be a pretty good shape.
Well, you know, head coach Brad Stevens of the Celtics is coaching a much different game in the pros than we see in college. A lot of differences, but if anybody can make that transition, I really think he's certainly the guy that could. He's bright, he's hard-working, he communicates well, he's innovative, showed that innovativeness at the college level. So I think he's got all of the ingredients to become a college coach who is successful as an NBA coach.
Here's Sullinger. No good. And Steve from Cousins. And Sessions kicks to McLemore. Cousins with a screen on front. In the corner, it's McLemore. Pass to Kane from outside the arc. Here's Cousins. Rebound by Winnick. Celtics trailed by 15. Wallace right side. From 13, that's good. Wallace has got his third basket of the night.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
Pass to Kane. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Ramon Sessions. Now, his last 10 games he's gone, averaging about 11 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. We're finding his name in a lot of different columns in the box score.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
Carl Landry's checked in for Sacramento. And the Celtics also making a change. Jeff Green is checked in for Gerald Wallace. Outside Brent. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Kings leading now by 12. Here's Kane. 17 points in the game. Here's Cousins, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, you like it when a guy goes hard to the boards, but you have to be smart. He went right over his back on that one. Not a good play.
I think he was just over anxious that time.
A moment to check in with Doris Brooks. Doris?
During that break, Mike Malone had some words for his team. He was focused on their post play and was pleading with them to try to get the ball into the low post every trip down. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Kane, the best possessions. Sullinger against Landry. Celtics trailed by 10. Green dishes to Olynyk, and the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. Rudy Gay's checked in for Sacramento. Here's Olynyk, who's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
And look at how the Celtics performed over the last month here, Kevin. 6th in assists, 8th in scoring. And they're in the top 10 in rebound. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
And the top 10 in assist number that you talked about really is what stands out to me. It's a beautiful team to watch. They like to share the ball. They really work hard at the offensive end to make sure they get the best possible shot every time down the floor.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. With as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Finishes the break with a slam.
Yeah, nice fast break, start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfect.
Well, it was the Boston Celtics, their last game, a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. In terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry.
Kane, no luck.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Well, Jared Sullinger grew up with the game. His father was a demanding high school coach. And the word is that Jared was actually doing footwork drills at the age of 2. Shooting regulation free throws by 3. You see how strong he is, and he's got a great IQ and skill for the game.
Here's Cousins. The 7-footer falls. Cousins has got 9. Celtics trailed by 14. Sullinger with a screen for Rondo. Kicks it to Sullinger. Back to Rondo. Here's Bradley. And it's off from three-point range. And Sullinger's father coaching into a state title his junior season at Northwood High School.
Yes, that's one of the outstanding high school coaches in the state of Ohio. Enjoying retirement now, and the season prior to that, they've been eliminated from the playoffs after his father sat Jared down for failing to turn his time. Jared
Absolutely. Celtics have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And it's Rondo penetrating. Bradley kicks to Rondo. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sullinger. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. Evans, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And then Turner, he's checked in for Sullinger. Thornton comes in for Avery Bradley. And Smart subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Kane. 19 points in the game. The rebound by the Celtics. Olynyk got his 6th rebound on the night. Thornton with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Olynyk the pass to Smart. The feed out to Thornton. He kicks it to Turner. Here's Smart. Landry grabs the miss. Landry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kane the pass to Gay. Landry with a screen for Gay. Landry gets the bucket. And the Kings lead by 17.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Smart kicks to Thornton. Smart with the ball. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Olynyk can't hit. 1:15 left in the first half. Gay dishes to McLemore. To the wing on the left. Here's Kane. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Smart.
Last season, the Sacramento Kings crowd set a world record for the loudest roar at an indoor sports stadium. Talk about analytics being on display. Another case in point, folks. 126 decibels. Now, 127 is where you can cause permanent hearing loss. My hope and prayer is that the record stays at 126.
Gay passes to Kane. The screen from Thompson. Thompson off the pitch from Kane. Thompson with the bucket.
And for these Sacramento fans, winning that noise record, a nice way to represent their passion and dedication. They fought to keep this team, and they deserve it.
Smart kicks to Thornton. Turner dishes to Thornton. Feeds to Smart. Pass with a screen for Green. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Here's Kane. Rebound by the Celtics. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Smart. Now Thornton. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Kings on top.
All right, guys. Great first half. Home fans are loving it.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on Sacramento making some changes. Hollins is checked in, and it's Thompson in for Carl Landry. Then for the Celtics, Brandon Bass is checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Wallace comes in for Jared Sullinger, and Turner subbed in for Green. They've got Ben McLemore. Rudy Gay is out there with Thompson. Then there's Ryan Howard. And it's Sessions in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Mike Malone as he addressed his team. He told his guys to make sure they keep the pace fast, to get out and run each and every chance they get. The other thing he discussed with them was that they should be forceful with the ball. He said if they see a gap in the defense, they should go straight to the bucket. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
All right, Doris.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
That's good. Kane's got 23.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Rondo passes to Brantley. Pass with a screen for Brantley. On the wing, Turner. Wide open look. Rebound by the Kings.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Here's Kane. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Kings.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Stauskas is checked in for Sessions. Marcus Thornton is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Rajon Rondo. Stauskas kicks to Hollins. Stauskas, the pass to Kane.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast. I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, not the best statistic for him. I mean, his performance at the line, of course, very low number.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Smart kicks to Thornton. He feeds it to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. The dish to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. High post shot. And the shot is good. Turner's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance. Evan Turner has a nice potpourri of skill. 6'7" swingman with very good ball handling ability. Played a lot of point forward at the Ohio State University. And also an excellent rebounder for a wing. And his basketball IQ is quite high to go along with that versatility. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Turner comes with the double team. Kane the pass to Hollins. Out left to the wing. Corner shot. Nice jump shot. Good. That's 28 points for Mr. Perfect. And Evan Turner, the number 2 pick back in 2010, but he struggled to put it all together.
Yeah, his shooting stroke is still a work in progress. He's still developing that consistency with his scoring. His real strength is his playmaking ability and his ball handling.
Marcus Thornton on the wing. Shoots from 14, and he gets it to go. Thornton's got 5. 1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Gay. Here's Kane, and he has 28 points for the game. And it's good. Kane's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on it, he's been giving them medicine.
Smart kicks to Turner. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. There's the bucket. Good. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter. Sacramento leading by 21. Gay outside. He dishes it to Hollins. From about 16. And that one's good. 32 points for Mr. Perfect.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
And here's Smart. Hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Wallace with a screen for Thornton. And it's Turner off the drive. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Really doing a good job of getting into the teeth of that defense here.
Yeah, they're having their way in the paint right now, guys. That's 6 of their last 10 points coming inside the lane.
Here's the floater. And he gets it again. Shot good from Kane. Kane's got 34 points.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Smart dishes to Thornton. With 1 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And now a brief chance to view our State Farm assist of the game. It's 1 of 7 terrific assists on the night from Rondo.
And what you love about his ability to pass the ball, Kevin, is that it just seems so natural and so fluid. He's always in control.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings. Gay comes in for Reggie Evans. And then for Boston, Brandon Bass is checked in for Olynyk. Turner comes in for Sullinger. And it's Thornton in for Bradley. On the floor for Boston, Green is out there with Turner. Then it's Brandon Bass. Then there's Smart. And it's Thornton in at the 2 guards. And some changes here for the Kings. He's checked in for Cousins. Stauskas comes in for Ben McLemore. And it's Kane in for Sessions. Vitor Favarani's checked in for Boston. To the wing right side. Stauskas, a 3-pointer, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Smart passes to Favarani. And Bass kicks to Smart. The pass to Bass. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 8 rebounds in this game. Stauskas, the pass to Kane. Dishes it to Thompson. Pass to Kane. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. There's Stauskas. The 10-footer finds the target.
I like the where they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
Smart, wide open, he fired. Busted. No good that time either. Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. No luck. Good work defensively by Turner. Boston shooting in the 4th quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Thornton dishes to Bass. Drains it from 17 feet out. Now, since the turn of the century, guys, the Western Conference has ruled the roost, winning interconference matchups in 14 out of the last 15 seasons. Steve, last season, the highest ever win percentage for the West at over 72%.
Yeah, and 8 of the league's top 10 teams played in the West record-wise. It may be time to take a fresh look at a top 16 playoff structure.
A floater. Averani, no good. Sacramento's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Kane, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The first one falls for him.
Well, the Celtics certainly played with a lot of passion last year. They got off to a start that few thought they would achieve, but even playing with passion can't cover up the holes in the roster.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Hollins is checked in, and it's Caspian for Rudy Gay. Boston also with the sub. Wallace is checked in. Smart kicks to Bass. Got a piece of it. And now Sacramento on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Here's Thornton, and he lays it straight in. You got to give the Celtics credit, though. They were never really in contention for anything last year. But Clark, they played their heart.
Yeah, they did play hard, played with energy. And that goes a long way to trying to build a foundation of being successful going forward. It might not have done much for them last year, but that attitude is something they can build.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Smart passes to Thornton. Kicks it to Wallace. Back to Thornton. Pocket 6. Sacramento grabs the miss. Evans has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
And there's a minute 45 left in the 4th quarter. There's a good screen. Favarani dishes to Bass. Pass to Thornton. Celtics passing it around. Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. Thornton no good.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster.
I like the effort, son.
I'm feeling it, Coach.
Some dominant moments in there, but so it's the Kings winning this one easily. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team.
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Yeah, I think it's up there for sure. I don't think I've had many other games where I've been this effective on the offensive end. There might have been a few where I've had a more complete game, but this is probably the most best offensive game I've had so far for sure.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.
What are you smiling about?
Life's good. I'm hitting my stride right now. I'm just happy to be balling.
That's why I called you in here. You have been balling. If you keep producing like this, I see no reason why you won't be in the starting lineup before long. We always try to be careful with the new guys, make sure they fit our system the way we want them to. But it seems like just a matter of time for you. How does that sound?
Coach, I do whatever you ask me. If it's providing a spark off the bench, great. If it's starting, even better.
Good answer. Now get out of here.
Yo, so what's up? It's not every day that you in the hood.
Just wanted to drop a little knowledge your way. We're in an exclusive club. A lot of people think the NBA life is easy, but I know different. There are ups and downs, pressures most people don't got a clue about. Wanted to make sure you're dealing okay.
Oh yeah, man, I'm good.
All right, because if I've learned anything, is that you have to tune out all of the noise. Only thing that matters is what happens between the lines. Do the work, listen to the coaches, and the results will take care of themselves. Because at the end of the day, it's not about the money, the nice hotels, the private jets. Remember that and you'll be fine, all right?
Yeah, man, I get that. We straight.
I was in town with another one of my clients, Dante Exum, and had to see if the rumors were true. Guess they are. New digs. Look who's moving up in this world. I'm sure you already know Dante, the biggest player to come out of Australia since, since ever. He can run the point, move over to the two-guard, whatever anybody needs. He's about to take the league by storm.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And this is the man I was telling you about, Dante. Destined to be the biggest undrafted success in the history of the league. Ballin', making money, going places.
Maybe, but he's gonna have to go through me to get there.
Ha! Boy, you acting like that's a challenge.
Take it however you want. You see what I mean on the court.
Fellas, let's keep it cordial. We're all in the same money-making family here.